What's up guys, Jake Nicolle here. In today's video, we're gonna talk about the 4 things every home seller has to know. And this doesn't matter if it's an up market, a down market, a buyer's market, a seller's market, whatever the case is, these are the 4 things every home seller has to know. Number 1 is staging. Your home has to be staged. So look at this place that I'm in. Nothing's on the countertops. It's very simple. Here's a little secret for you. When you're staging and you're placing things on a counter, it's good to do things in groups of 3. And now that I've told you this, you're gonna notice it everywhere. See how we've got a little bowl here, a little like mashing bowl, whatever this is called again, some salt. These 3 things, there's something about groups of 3s that's calming to us. It makes a space feel put together. So you'll see that everywhere. Even look over here. Again, groups of 3s, then there's a little accent. This is all staging. And what happens is when someone comes into a home and it's staged like this, it's what I like to call aspirational living. None of us are ever gonna live in a home that's like incredibly staged, but it creates a sense of aspiration. And even as we look around the rest of this space, look at how the wine station is like really set up to maximize the fact that it's a wine station. There's a ladder with some blankets, and this is a little bit thematical because we're in wine country. So if we live in wine country and we've got a wine setup, this is aspirational living. The fact that the tones in here, of the chairs, the artwork, all of it is cohesive. It feels tied together, but it's not overly thematic or cheesy. Even if we look over to this side of the room, like the pillows, there's a style with the artwork. It's kind of that mid-century modern meets minimalist style, and that makes a big difference. So number 1, staging. You've got to have your place staged, and you're going to get more money. There's all the statistics to show you will get more money if you stage your home. Number 2 is every home seller has to make sure their place is clean. So if you look at this property, the stove is clean, the microwave is clean, because people, when they come through a home, the very first thing they do is they touch everything. They open up every drawer, look in your pantries, check stuff out. So you want to make sure your home is cleaned, both cleaned in terms of the surfaces and then also cleaned in terms of orderly, because again, that's aspirational living. If I open up this pantry and it's like absolutely a disaster inside, it's not going to be super aspirational. So we need to clean some more of this stuff up. The mugs, cups look great there. This looks awesome. Someone can picture this is their space to go and have their coffee in the morning. But we want to make sure that spaces are clean and tidy. The other thing is look at areas where you can do cleaning that you might not think about, because when we walk through homes as buyers, we're even more paying closer attention to every little detail than we are in our own houses. So suddenly people will be like checking out the oven. They'll be like, that's gross. They're looking for dust. Like this place here has been cleaned very, very well so that all the details, all the surfaces, all that stuff feels great. And again, that's all about that aspirational living. So cleaning's a big part, making sure floors are swept, making sure that your coats and everything are put away, that your space feels really, really special to be in. Number 3 is media. So photo, video, the difference it makes when you capture a property. Like look at where we are right now. We're looking out at Lake Ontario. We're at this amazing property. Media is all about telling the story of the property, showing the lifestyle, showing people what it could be, having a space like this where you're gonna sit by the fire, you're gonna have your friends over with wine, because again, this listing, we're in wine country, so I'm gonna tell that story. You wanna use media, photo, video, to really show someone what's their life gonna look like in this new home. And then we're gonna get to step number 4, which is all about the marketing. It's my favorite part. Now, when it comes to marketing, marketing is all about taking the fact that we have a property that's really well staged, it's all set up. Look at this room, look at the vibe, it's been cleaned, we have all the photo, all the video ready. How do we distribute it? So marketing is all about distribution of our ideas. We want to take our ideas and then we want to pull all that stuff together and bring it out to the masses. Marketing is all about, are we using Facebook to deliver advertising? Are we going to put some stuff up on Google? Are we going to use Instagram, Reels, TikTok, YouTube? There's all of these amazing resources for us to take everything that we've spent so much time putting together and get it out to as many eyes as possible. If you want to sell your home for the most, the process is really simple. You have to appeal to as many people as possible. Then you've got to get as many showings as you can. And then when they come into the property, they've got to be impressed by everything else you've done, the staging, the cleaning, all of that. So photo and video lead to the marketing, which is about massive attention, and that's how we're gonna find you a buyer for top dollar. All right, if you want more content just like this, maybe you're a seller, you're a buyer, you're thinking about how do you make big moves in the market, then you're gonna wanna follow this channel. Hit the like button for this video, hit subscribe so that you get notified whenever we drop content showing you and educating you around the little details that make a massive difference in you selling your home for top dollar. My name's Nicolle. Cheers.